Man United boss Erik Ten Hag planning to replace Cristiano Ronaldo with Portugal teammate, as United players do not want to play with Cristiano Ronaldo anymore, according to Samuel Luckhurst of the Manchester Evening News. Manchester United manager Erik Ten Hag is weighing up the idea of signing Atletico Madrid striker Joao Felix as a replacement for Cristiano Ronaldo in January, according to reports. The latter's immediate future at Old Trafford is currently up in the air due to a falling out with Ten Hag earlier this week after he refused to come on as a substitute during United's win over Tottenham. Ronaldo's contract is also set to expire at the end of the season, but recent events have accelerated the possibility of the five-time Ballon d'Or winner leaving when the transfer market reopens in January. It seems as though Ten Hag is already scouring the market to find Ronaldo's eventual successor at United, with the Dutchman having identified Felix as a potential option to chase at the turn of the year, according to AS. It is said that Felix has already asked to leave Atletico on 3 occasions and is hell-bent on finally joining a new club in January after falling out of favor with Diego Simon. The Portuguese forward has played just 37 minutes of football in Atletico's last 6 matches and has grown frustrated with life on the bench, although the club's hierarchy would prefer for him to depart at the end of the season. This has not deterred United, though, with the Red Devils planning to mount an approach in January after contacting Atletico to register their interest in his services. However, a successful move for Felix in the mid-season window is likely to be complicated, with a strong showing at the upcoming World Cup almost certain to increase his valuation in the market. A number of other clubs are also said to be keeping tabs on Felix's situation, including the likes of PSG and Bayern Munich. The French side are already believed to be in talks with the striker's inner circle as they look to convince him to join their ranks in January, while Bayern are credited with a long-standing interest that could resurface if they are given the opportunity to fight for his signature in January. United, meanwhile, previously tried to sign Felix back in 2019 before he eventually joined Atletico from Benfica for a transfer fee in the region of £113 million. They went on to reach out to Atletico with a view to snapping him up earlier this year, but were swiftly rebuffed by the Spanish heavyweights, who were adamant that Felix would not be sold for less than his £307 release clause. It remains to be seen whether Atletico would demand such a fee if United returned to the table in January, given the player's subpar form as well as his obvious desire to take on a fresh challenge at the next opportunity. Any move could hinge on whether Ronaldo manages to find a new club before the end of the window, though, with the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner still desperate to leave after failing to do so over the summer. Ten Hag is reportedly willing to say goodbye to Ronaldo as a result of his clear discontent at being at the club, with their relationship said to have deteriorated sharply over the last few weeks. A premature termination of his contract is also said to be among the options on the table, although it remains unclear if such a drastic step will be taken by United in the not-too-distant future. In other news, many Manchester United players do not want to play with Cristiano Ronaldo anymore. All the talk should have been regarding Manchester United and their dominating performance against Tottenham Hotspur as they emerged 2-0 winners on Wednesday. The focus should have been on how well the team are performing as they look to be adapting to the way Erik Ten Hag wants them to play. There were numerous positive talking points, most notably the displays put in by underperforming stars like Fred and Bruno Fernandes, and how their manager has backed them despite their recent displays. And now, according to Samuel Luckhurst of the Manchester Evening News, a growing number of Manchester United players prefer playing without Cristiano Ronaldo as doubt mounts over his future. There exists a greater level of squad harmony this season than what was seen in previous years, especially after the departure of certain stars, and they do want to let this incident ruin the atmosphere inside the dressing room. According to sources, there is no imminent threat of the players turning against Ronaldo as he is immensely respected, but Ronaldo suspects some teammates have attempted to undermine his standing in the dressing room. Past reports had indicated that certain players would have preferred the club to have sold the Portugal skipper, and it appears that even the Dutch boss is now more open to the idea of allowing the former Real Madrid star to leave. As of now, there are doubts whether Ronaldo will take to the field against Sheriff Tiraspol in the midweek Europa League clash. United are in quite the conundrum at the moment. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.